All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future. Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Got the single collar tie. High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only...
Chimaev's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. He's got to be careful here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Making all these shots count. Chimaev's back in full mount. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. That is tight.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Changing the position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Chimaev's in half guard now. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. 10 seconds now in round one. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
There was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Here we are, early round 2. Chimaev gets stunned there by that stiff jab.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Beautiful job getting his hands on. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Massive left hand.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Under a minute now to go in this one. Nice positional control here. Huge elbow there.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to...
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. He passes to half.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
You need to work.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, side control now. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Nicely done. Chimaev's back to the side control now. 90 seconds to go in the round. Drops down inside the now closed guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body up. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Chimaev.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's back in side control.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Hands up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice level change. Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. All right, good movement by him here on. Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Chimaev's in half guard. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Chimaev's back in full mount. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
that deep submission attempt.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Takes his back now. Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Ooh, that looks tight.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Got the better of you that last round. Take a deep breath. Shake it off. That means nothing now. The only thing that matters is the next 5 minutes. We need to get back on our...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Nice technique on the side kicks.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Chimaev's in half guard now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Chimaev's back into full guard. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Khamzat Chimaev. Most fighters, all right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Chimaev going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
One minute to go in the fight. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. Now he's going full mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.
No, he wasn't going to force the finish. He wasn't going to put himself in bad position. He was okay with however the fight ended, whether it be a finish or a decision. The guy's in fantastic shape. He has a well-rounded skill set, and he continues to show evolution every time he steps in the octagon.
And knowing Khamzat is going to try to make a quick turn and propel his candidacy forward, congrats to Chimaev on another big win tonight.